No notes.
I got all the notes, brother. I got
No
all the
notes
notes, man. Nicolas Cage deserves all the notes. Okay. Okay. Benjamin Franklin Gates.
You could not give him any notes. No notes. Nicolas Cage is
hey, maybe
amazing.
You can try this again. The Cage does what the Cage wants. Okay. Brother, how we doing, man? Happy Monday.
Oh, appreciate it. You too. Pretty tired, man. I'm
tired.
Running on fumes today. Yeah.
Running on fumes? What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's cold. I didn't go to sleep till I had a night where I was I'm just laying in bed and it's like I look over at the clock and it's like 2 a.m. I'm like, why? Why am I still awake at this time of the morning?
Let me guess. Supernatural.
No, it was actually The Devil Wears Prada, I believe. It was.
I love that answer so much. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy, actually.
My wife fell asleep to watching Devil Wears Prada, and I did not change it because I would never do something like that.
Of course not, dude.
Yeah.
For her to wake up, literally be like, just like snoring, and then you like turn it on, you're like, why the hell you turn that off? I was watching that.
Exactly.
Why the hell did you do that?
For as many times as I've actually seen the movie, I'm still like,
locked in, bro.
Let's go.
Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, dude.
The
Tooch, man. Meryl Streep,
and then
Adrian Grenier, dude. It doesn't get better than that cast, man. He's a chef. Vincent Chase is a chef. Okay.
And then it was real cheese he made with like, what do you say, like $8 worth of whatever?
Gouda. $8 worth of Gouda. She took a bite and was like, I gotta go. Like, get out of here.
I get to work, get to the office, and we have no heat at the office today.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They're trying to figure that out now. Then I went to my workout.
Okay. Looking swole on me here.
Now I'm just tired, man.
I see that you're going to return in Avengers Doomsday. I saw that trailer just drop. You calling all the all fathers and shit.
That's the one I saw when I went to see
Avatar.
Yeah. I saw the Thor one.
So I saw the Chris Evans. He's Chris Evans to me. I saw the Steve Rogers one.
Right.
You saw the Thor one.
Yeah.
You know what? I did go see Avatar again, and
you did not. You went a second time to see Avatar.
IMAX, dog.
Wow.
It's beautiful. IMAX 3D. I threw up 7 times, dude.
17
we
times.
are 2 minutes into this movie. They're flying around, dude. My bucket of popcorn is just everywhere, dude. Just get me off this damn ride. I mean, that film was like filmed for like IMAX 3D. So like just the space and the depth to it, man.
Yeah.
I feel like Jake Sully's balls were on my chin, dude. That's how close it was, dude.
Just up here.
Just blew balls off my chin, dog. Come on, man. You hit my elbows.
Wow. All right. That's cool.
Yeah, dude.
You know. So that's dude, where I'm at right now.
So what are y'all doing about the heat in your building?
Oh, they got to fix it. I mean,
in the meantime, you got to put a space heater, like a jacket on or something?
We had both. We did both today. We did both today.
Oh, wow. Space heater and a pea coat. Wow.
I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, after a little while, but, my man's got old bones here. Can't do that too many days.
Did not freeze over?
What's that?
Your fingers didn't freeze over? My fingers...
Everything hurts.
My feet and fingers are like, my hands and feet are the first things that go in the cold, dude.
Yeah.
I could be butt ass naked in like the dead of winter outside, and my feet and hands will go first, right? Just the rest of my body does not care. I was born in February, so the rest of my body does not care. My feet and hands were born in July, though. I don't know. I don't know the science, but it sucks. So
yeah, I think that's arthritis, actually.
Can we not? Can we not? Okay, easy. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get rid of these freaking.
Get these old bones, man. Old
I'm
bones.
trying to get rid of this gray in my hair and my beard as I am, and you're not helping the cause.
Nope.
Just embrace it, right?
Yeah. So figure that out. But yeah, been a rough day. Rough day.
I hear you, man. I hear you, dude. But you're looking great.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Working, work hard.
for me, man, it's like, back in the saddle at work.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of new initiatives and stuff going on, so that's fun. Getting the team refocused in the new year. 2026 is going to be our year.
Everybody's year.
Hey, man, just got to keep on keeping on, man, every single day. So,
Yeah.
bruv,
Yes, sir.
I honestly don't want to waste any more time because we got to talk about a lot today, right? We're talking about all things Stranger Things. We're talking about
all day.
Jessica Chastain. We're talking about a psycho killer. I don't know what that trailer's about, but the biggest thing is, man, Lucas gets to ride off in the sunset with a baddie. We got to talk about that, dude. Let's start the pod. Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I'm Clyde Smith.
And I'm Javier Villalobos.
On this episode, we're discussing trailers for Psycho Killer, Dreams, all things Stranger Things in our movie of the week, National Treasure. My show is over, dog. All right, team. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Happy New Year to you all. We got some trailers here coming at you here.
Of course.
A little Psycho Killer, some little like horror flick. I don't know.
Do you think the song Psycho Killer is going to play in that trailer?
If it's not, then we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to scrub it and have one trailer this week. Like I have any say-so on how that goes,
Yeah.
And then, team, we also have a new Jessica Chastain film called Dreams. That looks exciting and sexy and, all things amazing because she's a fantastic actor. So super excited. Team, check us out on our socials, Linktree, show notes, YouTube page, full trailers, Hobby's beautiful mug. One day he'll even put the glutes in frame, guys. You want to see the glutes? They look fantastic. I was hanging out with him last week, guys. Okay, yeah. Just saying. He's doing wonders in the gym. Guys.
Wife's got to sign off on that. I can't just be putting that out on the internet.
It's a lot of legal paperwork to go through first. We appreciate your support, team. Please like, share, subscribe.
It hasn't even been 48 hours since you buried your husband.
Put a smile on your face, girl.
What I hope to help
already
you come
not
to grips with.
This is already not my cup of tea.
How many times you replay what happened?
Damn.
She lit that thing up.
The outcome is inescapable.
Hey, never trust a big guy in a Mustang. That's what I always say.
Agreed.
Nice. Oh, wow.
This is getting wild.
What's happening here? Cool runnings, guys. Oh, wow. All right, team.
Well then,
please allow me to change my pants first. I messed myself up a little bit. I'm sorry. The trailer we just watched was for Psycho Killer.
Yeah.
IMDb states a police officer tracks a killer after her husband, a highway patrolman, becomes one of its victims. Directed by Gavin Pallone, written by Andrew Kevin Walker. Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on here. This stars Georgina Campbell, Malcolm McDowell, Logan Miller, David Tomlinson. When you get movies like this, you don't get a star-studded cast of people. You know,
Right.
you got a lot of up-and-comers. We do have Malcolm McDowell, who's always been fantastic. Georgina Campbell was in Barbarian. That's when we last saw her. At least that's when I last saw her.
Right.
With Skarsgård and Justin Long. But yeah. This looks like a movie that I'll probably watch this. I'm not gonna lie. If I don't know if I'll be in because it's like body horror.
Yeah.
I don't really like body horror.
Not a big fan. Not a big fan of that.
I like psychological horror and even monster horror, but
big fan of monsters.
Yes, you know what I mean? Gremlins, fantastic film, you know?
Yeah.
So good. So good. The only thing better than Gremlins is Gremlins 2. But
yeah, I'm with you. It's kind of that gross, scary kind of deal.
Yeah, like I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna go to the theater to I mean, who knows? I might just pull up one day, but and it might surprise me, dude. There's movies that I've watched. Barbarian surprised me. Weapons, even though there was such a hype around it, that still surprised me with how good it was.
Right.
There's certain movies, man. What was the one that Nick Cage did, Long Legs, a few years ago? That surprised me how good that was. So I do like a horror scary drops in the first part of the year, not like dropping around Halloween. This also allows us to create new scary villains or whatever, so people will dress up as this psycho killer for Halloween. You know what I mean? Yeah, team. That's all I have to say. Once again, sorry I was gone for a minute. I had to change my pants. That was
appreciate you doing that.
Scary trailer. We don't get those often. Like a trailer that kind of puts us unease. But Psycho Killer did it, man. So team, with us on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. Also, what is the most recent horror film that you've really enjoyed? Let us know, team.
Thank you. I want to thank my beautiful daughter, Jennifer, who soldiered by my side and helped make this foundation work the way it should.
Okay, let's go.
I saw you outside. You were talking to a dancer on the street.
He is so talented. He's from Mexico. Maybe you could help him.
I thought that was Joe
I'll see if
Rogan
the
for just a
foundation can
second.
help. Everyone, this is Fernando. He's the dance teacher here.
There's no thing about Mexicans. I'm just saying we should be funding Americans.
Hi, it's me.
Not good. Don't do it.
Oh gosh.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Oh,
it's a trap. It's a trap.
Is it a trap? Because wow.
I'm glad you're here. Or what? To take care of you. Do you need money? Some cash.
Yeah, girl.
All right.
Throw me some bones.
From New York.
I see
What
you.
happened after you got deported?
I crossed through San Antonio.
Honey.
All you really want me to do right now is to turn you around, slap your ass, and I kiss your neck.
What kind of films are you putting on this podcast, sir?
I have no clue, sir.
What are you-
I gotta talk to the
Somebody's
producer
radio.
right
This
away.
is a family show, sir.
Right? The ballet teacher.
Is he living with you? Look, you know I want you to be happy. You can have a relationship,
Fernando.
but there are limits. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
That means no brown people.
Where are you?
That's what I got.
What I was trying to say.
What do you want?
Please come back.
That is what I heard.
be hiding all the time. Please, let me be.
Oh wow.
Where's Fernando?
He hasn't been here for weeks.
When Fernando comes home, you call me? Call me immediately.
How did you find me?
Déjalo en paz.
I
There's
don't
a
think you
tracker
care
on you,
what
bro.
happens to me.
Bien, dile que por qué no se busca uno de su edad.
It's called an air tag.
Never abandon you.
Maybe I'll just go back to Mexico. Stop calling me.
You think you know me that well?
Oh,
You
man,
don't
you
know
know,
me at all.
lock that in.
Oh
Huh?
wow, this is gonna get obsessive. What?
Took a wild turn.
Can you tell me a little bit about the nature of the relationship?
I'm guessing that they bone.
I mean, I feel that happen. Yeah.
All right, team. We have Dreams. IMDb states that romance blossoms between a wealthy socialite and a Mexican ballet dancer, intertwining their contrasting lives and cultures. Written and directed by Mikel Franco, starring Jessica Chastain, Isaac Hernandez, Robert Friend, and a whole host of other people as well. Yeah. So like this at first looks like a movie that is showing us a romance that should not be because of the age, because of her status, the age gap, excuse me, her status, him being like this super young kid, but it happens, and then
He's
it kind of
brown.
gets
You just say
dark.
he's brown. It's because he's brown.
I mean, he's a brown ballet dancer, dog. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Get it, bro. Get it. Culture, baby. But then it kind of gets dark because of obsession. It's like he's kind of teetered out of the relationship. What the trailer kind of shows. He's trying to kind of get away for whatever reason, right? Obviously, he doesn't want to mess up her life, or he just sees her as like who knows what the obsession is. But
he was kind of saying like he didn't want to have to keep hiding, and like the whole thing was just not good for him, I guess.
Exactly, yeah. But this looks really scary. This looks haunting. This looks sexy. All the things that you want out of your leading star, Jessica Chastain, and what she can deliver. This is also an early February, like early year release next month in February, man. So this will be a fun one to watch. Something a little different.
There was fire. There was fire at one point. That was crazy.
Oh my god! Why is there a not a cage, but a locker? What the hell is
like
a cell? A prison cell. That's how you know my black ass has never been in jail, right? I called it a locker. I got no street cred over here, dog. Called it a locker. Obviously had some rock star nights. I clearly have not.
Yeah,
so.
wild. Things wild.
I was in Foot Locker. This man is like hanging out in jail cells. No. Yeah, like where does that come from, right? So just wildness ensues in this trailer, and I'm digging it, man.
Cool.
This is a movie that I would definitely peep in theaters, man. This looks fun, but kind of haunting as well.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Team, we're gonna throw Dreams on our socials. Let us know your thoughts.
I'm gonna queue up Kate Bush right here. It's gonna cost a lot for those rights, but we're gonna
get sued so much. We're getting indicted. Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, team. Let's talk about it, team. It's finally over. Happy New Year. We have made it to the conclusion of Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
Now, I will say this, team. Skip ahead to the next break if you don't want any spoilers, okay? Because we're about to get spoiler heavy in here.
Spoil it all.
We're gonna spoil everything, dude. You know what I mean? So we're warning you right now. We'll give you 5 seconds to move forward in this pod and talk about Nick Cage. Do they really have to kill my boy Dustin like that, dude? I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Dude, the finale of one of the best shows that we've watched in the last 10 years has finally ended, dude. What were your immediate thoughts after you watched the finale?
After the finale, one thing I really enjoyed about this whole series was like just not caring about like the minute details.
Yeah.
Like we're skipping time. We're just moving, right? Like we're moving from disaster to disaster. We do skip a lot of time, and then like things are just as they are, right? Like Like this season, we come up on it, and there's a military base in the Upside Down.
Damn right.
I mean, it's just there, right? They've made a gate. They did this whole thing already. And I like that because that kind of gave you more time to deal with the BS going on with the
Yeah.
Trying to get back to the Upside Down, trying to get to Vecna, try to do all that stuff. So we didn't have to deal with all that stuff that was going to happen anyways.
Yep.
I mean, overall, I really enjoyed it. I mean, there are, things that every show has, plot holes, weird details that people start nitpicking at, but as a whole, I mean, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, dude. My first initial thought when it ended was that Martin Scorsese meme where he's just like, "This is cinema. This is peak cinema right here." This is like content creating, man. This
Yeah.
is a long ass like 5-season film.
And it really didn't end. Like there was a little, like they slammed the door shut and then just kind of opened it up real slow, just a little crack in the door, for you not to really know what's going on.
I like that, man. It
Yeah.
left it open for interpretation, right? Like
Yeah.
how Mikey was talking about at the end, how he ended the campaign, right? And how he kind of told everybody's story. That's open for interpretation, right? Of what happens next with each of these characters, man. But then we also get like he is leaving the basement, and his sister and delightful Derek and the rest of these people, Erica, they're all coming downstairs to start their own campaign, man. Like how dope is that feeling, man?
Right.
Like they are following in the footsteps of what you guys did, and now they want to do that. For me, man, that I don't really get emotional at the end of shows, but like there is a thought of like you really couldn't have written that any better, man. That's just like there's such a nostalgia factor. They're so just thoughtful of like the next generation of kids, right? And I know the Duffer Brothers really pulled from a lot of their experience growing up in the 80s. But like it was just peak at every turn, man. Everybody had a bookend. You know, I love a bookend. Love a bookend. I love something you pull from the beginning and like booking it at the end. That's just fantastic for me, man.
Yeah.
We start with D&D, we end with D&D.
I mean, Dustin was trying to go to that party. That's all I'm saying. Dustin and Will were
Sam,
so excited.
They were trying to get on that Molly, okay? Yeah. Maybe the drug, maybe the girl, I don't know, but they were trying to get on Molly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially Dustin, bro. His eyes lit up. He's like, sure, we're doing this.
I've been trying to get this going for years.
And like, yeah, dude, I've been working on this shit since middle school, bro. Since I was a Ghostbuster, man, in season 2. Come on, Mikey, you gonna take this from me, dog? You can finish this damn campaign any day.
It's like, we don't do that tonight.
I do that shit tonight.
Tomorrow.
We just graduated high school, dog. You trying to go play some damn D&D. Girls like us now, bro. We saved the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
So like, whose story did you enjoy the most? Like, overarching?
I mean, I think Dustin, man. I mean, he really went through it. Like, like just from, he was kind of like, in the first few episodes he had, he had Dart, he had the little Demogorgon. So he was kind of linked in there. He just continuously had like a story arc.
Yeah.
Like a big one. He's building the tech, right? He's doing all that stuff for him. He's helping with the plans. He's not afraid to get dirty.
Get punched in the face by a bunch of dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean he went through a very emotional toll through this season as well. But yeah, I'd have to say it's him. I mean, I just enjoyed
Yeah.
uh his trail through all this amongst the others as well. I mean, everybody had their own thing going on,
They really did though, man.
but
That was such like good writing across the board. Everybody except for Miss Byers really belonged in the upside down place. You know what I mean? Like everybody belonged there. Joyce, I don't know what you're doing, but hey, whatever. You know what I
she's
mean?
the legal guardian is what
You-
she was. She was just the parental guardian.
None of you, you guys are all 17, okay? I don't trust your brother because he was getting high in California. So let's make
doing it
sure
up.
that I
Yeah.
protect you. So,
Yeah.
I just loved it, man. Okay, so Nancy Wheeler, right?
Mhm.
Everybody's talking about her and her like she's in like the biggest change from season 1 to season 5, where she was like this scared, prissy, always do good kind of thing to like literally being Rambo.
Well, I mean, in the first season though, she kind of acts like that, but she is the first one to pick up a gun.
She keep that thing
She
on her,
she was
dog.
the
You
first
keep
one to
that
be like,
morpher on you, dog. She keep that Smith and Wesson on her. You know what I
she
mean?
was the
She keep
first
that
one.
6-shooter.
She said, "Yeah, I know how to handle this thing."
Yeah,
She,
dog.
she did change a lot, like as far as the escalation of it, but she
Yeah.
started off pretty badass.
No, yeah, no,
Um,
agreed, man. And like
at the
she had
same
like
time,
she really had like she was afraid, but
yeah,
she always stepped into the fear, and I really
dude,
did appreciate
she
that,
had a
man.
trunk of bear traps. Like she was,
Don't mess with this woman.
she had bear traps.
Your ass better not
Ready to
cheat
go.
on her either, dog. She got a bear trap
Mm-mm.
in her trunk, dude.
Yeah.
She's ready to roll, man. Nancy, where you get that flamethrower? We're not asking questions, you know what I mean? Like
You're right.
Nancy really reminds me of the scene in Beverly Hills Cop 2 is when they're about to go like do the battle at the end of that movie, and Judge Rhino pops his trunk and he has just like all these weapons and grenades and bazookas and shit. And the other two are just like Eddie Murphy and the other guy is like, yeah, we're gonna have to talk about this after this, dude. Like we're gonna find you some help, dude. You know what I mean? Like that was Nancy, right? Like, are you okay?
Yeah, like I said, I know like it escalated, but she started out that way. She was the first
Yeah.
one to be like, I'm going in there
Yeah,
and I'm gonna catch me something.
exactly, man. I loved that one of the other things that I really liked is it don't matter if the world is imploding, no matter what the economic state is, no matter if there are police and military everywhere,
And,
bruh, they gonna keep a job. Those two, man.
Yeah, they-
Maya character, what?
Maya and Steve, Robin and Steve.
Robin and Steve. They stay employed now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they got bills to pay. Steve's got all the kids to take care of.
We're employed in everything, man. That was really fun. And we always
that
open
was
up the
super
seasons
interesting.
with them working. Like, and that kind of was like a big set piece. Wherever they were working was a big set piece as well,
Yeah.
man. So
Because
always fun there.
Kind of the first thing was that they were trying to get a job at the video store, right?
Yeah.
They
No,
were-
no, before. Yeah, wait, no. Was it? I think it was ice cream shop, video store, and then
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
that's
so
where
it
we
was
first
in that
meet
order.
Robin. It's at the ice cream shop.
Yeah, because Dustin kind of walks up and she's like, "What do you want, nerd?" Yeah, dude. So I
That's
love that
awesome.
maturation process among them, man. They stay employed, but even they have great arcs, man. Like, and I love that they don't have any ties. We talked about it before. They have no ties
Zero.
to anybody. They have no family. They're just for love of the game, baby. You know, we bashing in some heads. We're to beat up a giant ass
Yeah.
spider. Hey, I'm
Steve
there.
could just
dog.
been
I'm
like,
there.
I'm leaving town, guys. I'm out.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. I have no reason to stay here at all.
But like
yeah, held in there.
he just became he's a fan favorite, Steve.
Yeah.
And you know, the heartthrob, the guy who would like he kind of reminds me of follow me here.
I'm sure.
Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man from like 2008 to 2012, right?
Mhm.
As like the guy, the showboaty, the flashy one, like the rich kid with the BMW, whatever.
Mhm.
To thinking and knowing he's the hot shit, to like falling on the grenade, right?
Yeah.
That is a character arc right there for caring for somebody else, right? For
Yeah.
protecting somebody else and almost falling to your death in the hopes of like protecting these people that you don't have any ties with, except for you just really
Yeah.
love and appreciate these
And that
kids now, man.
and that was all Joe Keery, like,
Yeah.
through the interwebs, it was said that he was supposed to die. Like, he wasn't supposed to go on after season 1.
Oh shit, really?
And Joe was so awesome that they kept him in there.
That's dope.
That was straight from
That
the
is
Duffer
dope.
Brothers.
That is dope right
Yeah.
there, man. That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, that just shows a character of a person.
Like how an actor can influence, like these are really tight scripts too, right? The Duffer
Yeah.
Brothers are plotted this out, man. This is their life's work, and then
Well, that's probably why
they
Joe doesn't
changed it.
have any connection to nothing.
because it wasn't planned for him to just.
Exactly.
They're like,
He's
all right, what
just
are we
like-
gonna do with this damn
they-
fan
they were
favorite
like-
again?
they
Remember
were
we're
like,
gonna kill this dude 7 years ago,
He can just hang out, but he needs a friend.
dude. When
bring
he
in
like
Robin. He's
fell
a
off the
friend.
tower and it went to black, I almost lost it, dude. I almost lost it. I almost
I
threw my
love those
bottle
memes.
at my television, dude.
Love those memes where it's like Stranger Things ruined my New Year's Eve or something like that. And it's like that particular thing when it goes black, everybody's just yelling at their TVs.
Yes,
So good.
dude. Like the memes were like when the Dallas Cowboys lose, they like people start throwing their TVs down and breaking
Yeah.
them and everything. Joe, Steve
lot of
dies.
TVs.
My TV is done. So he said a lot of TV.
They've been losing.
Dude, how did Sadie graduate? What's her name? Max. How did she graduate? How did this young lady?
Maybe she worked that deal out when she was snitching on everybody. She had
Had
some
to have,
snitching.
man. Had to have something,
said-
man.
She said, "You fix my report card up. I'll snitch right now."
How in the world did this young lady make it to graduation? They were like sophomores when we met her. She was running up that hill as a sophomore.
That's what I'm saying, man. There's just 18 months of nothing that we have no clue what went down, and then we're just there at the end at the graduation.
Dustin must have been like just tutoring her the mess out of her. Valedictorian, by the way, from Dustin, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
We got Will, man, being sure of himself, right?
Yeah.
Kind of understanding his role, right? Because ever since he was taken, right, he's been on this journey, not just coming out as a gay man, but like just being more secure in the person that he is in total, right? So that's like him being gay is like one part, but just him being a stronger individual amongst his like friends, but in life, man. And you see towards the end, he was just more sure of himself.
Yeah, we kind of
that was
learned
cool.
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot about Will and those first seasons. Like we didn't really know anything. We just knew that there were tunnels there all of a sudden and all this stuff was going on, and we learned that he was a really big piece of that first season.
Yeah. And like he always came across, even when he was found, right? He always came across for the rest of the duration as a very scared kid.
Yeah.
And not understanding how he kind of fits in the place and needs to contribute to taking down these Stranger Thing forces.
Yeah.
But when he does, man, let's go. Let's go. So, and then I'll leave it here, man. Like Hopper, I appreciate you. Joyce, I appreciate you. Love what y'all are doing. Hope y'all enjoy Montauk, upstate New York beach town.
That's something that was funny too. Like Murray, right? We haven't said nothing about Murray. We all keep forgetting to leave Murray out. But what's funny is like all the kids were on the planet fighting Vecna, whatever, and them two were just on the roof. Just wait and see what happens.
Just like, you got smoke?
Yeah, are you
Oh,
palmies? Are you palmies?
I love the other guy. Oh man.
Yeah.
And shout outs to this show as well for representation, right? Like Will coming out as gay,
Yeah.
them having a female like superhero in 11, Mike being the scrawny white kid who's like the leader. But then like Lucas, man, like as much as Mike is the leader, Lucas's role was the defender, was the
Yeah.
protector,
Yeah.
right? The fact
He's
that not
the
only
knight.
did he like exactly, yeah, he's the knight, right? So like he's that armor. You're good, dude. Not only did he like protect Max at every
No
turn,
notes.
right?
Right.
The fact that there was a spider leg that was about to drop on, I forgot who, but he like, was it Dustin? And then like he
Yeah.
pushed Dustin out of the way like
That
a
was
badass.
That was a badass scene.
That was some Captain America shit right there,
It
dog.
looked like
some
he
Black
was
Panther
like
shit.
flying almost.
Yes,
The
scooped
speed
him up,
that he went
man.
through. Yeah.
Like I love the level of detail that they all gave them love in that fight against the Mind Flayer, dude. That was just fantastic. Also, I kind of let myself go again in my pants when the Mind Flayer arrived. I did not notice what that was. I had no clue, dude. I was not ready for that.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was going to be more of like a creature, like a different creature, not that same kind of look as we saw before.
Yeah.
But
this one was like scary. This one was bigger and scarier.
Yeah,
and was the one not in the second season? It looked more real. Like they used like a real type of, you know how they did with like aliens. They kind of used like a real monster Mind Flayer head is what it looked like in the mall, especially because like the close ups. That's what it looked like. At least this one was obviously all CGI, which.
Yeah, that whole world
I get it.
was CGI.
You know what I mean?
Everything.
Yeah, they were just like blue screen. Let's go.
Can't get to the abyss today, guys. We got to just do the blue screen.
Yeah, no, we got Joe Keery has a concert in a couple hours. Guys. We got to wrap this shit up, man. So,
by the way, my man at like number 1 on Spotify right now.
He's a beast, dude. And like supposedly, I've heard some of his songs on the radio. I mean, I don't listen to the radio, but like in the world. So I have to go peep that, man. But we'll definitely be locking in. Overall, man, I absolutely loved Stranger Things. It's definitely gonna be a rewatch soon. Straight through now.
It's just a fun thing. Like no real like. Each season wasn't like a storyline to another one. It was like a story and it kind of stopped.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we picked up another story, but still the same thing, and it escalates, and then it stops.
Yeah.
They pick up something else. So it's very entertaining.
Very entertaining, man. It's a story about like loss. It's a story about love. It's a story about growing up. You know me, like my favorite TV shows are all about like kids growing up and being adults, right? Like going through some shit, going through life. Either it be like Boy Meets World, How I Met Your Mother, New Girl, hell, the kids from like, I call them kids, but they were like kids at the time and they grew up to be men. Even the guys from Entourage, right? They were like in their 20s when they started. They ended 12, 13 years later, like seasoned Hollywood vets. It's all about that maturation process, man. And the same thing happened in Stranger Things. We had some horror elements and some fantasy elements as well. But overall, Stranger Things, man, A+ content, and I'm ready for the next ride. I'm gonna do this thing again, man, straight through.
Do it.
No breaks. Not going to work that day. So, all right, brother. Let's jump into our movie of the week, man.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all Stranger Things fans, we're gonna turn to my man Nicolas Cage. In National Treasure. This movie was released November 19th, 2004. Just a few other films that were released that year. The Notebook, The Butterfly Effect, The Grudge, The Manchurian Candidate, The Girl Next Door, The Terminal, The Polar Express, The Machinist, and Troy. It was another movie
Okay.
that was released that year.
Okay.
Yeah, team.
Dope.
Directed by John Turteltaub, written by Jim Koof, Cormac Wibberley, Marianne Wibberley, from a story by Koof, Oren Avi, and Charles Seegers.
We have a $100 million budget and grossed $347.5 million.
Oh yeah.
Starting with this, we got Nick Cage as Benjamin Gates, Hunter Gomez as a young Benjamin Gates, Sean Bean as Ian, Diane Kruger as Dr. Chase, Justin Bartha as Riley, John Voight as Patrick Gates, Henry Keitel as Agent Peter Sadusky, and Christopher Plummer as John Adam Gates. Basically, just
Love
a
it.
big family tree there.
It's a big old family tree there,
Generation,
brother. All right, man. Give us a quick
generation.
synopsis of this heist adventure film.
Benjamin Gates is on the hunt for a treasure that has cursed his family for generations.
Exactly. All right. Let's get into it, man. Nick Cage.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Nick Cage performances of all time. There's Gone in 60
So good.
Seconds and there's National Treasure. Like,
That is beautifully said. Beautifully said.
I love Face Off. I love Con Air. I love Family Man. I love all these other films that he's done, right? Snake Eyes, 88 millimeter. I love all these other films. Like, National Treasure is like combined all of that, and it's so Nick Cage, man. Like, he's the only one that you can,
but not too much.
Not too much, but he's the only one that like you can look at and be like, all right, which actor can successfully steal the Declaration of Independence? Nick Cage, dude. There's no doubt about it.
Or we could just kind of just say a bunch of words all jumbled up on screen, and you're like, I'm with it. I'm with it.
I'm with it, dude. I believe that you know all of this old time American facts, dude. Cool. I don't even have to study for my next damn exam. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Clyde, where'd you learn that? I watched National Treasure.
Yeah.
You get an F. Damn it, Nick Cage.
Yep.
But he is like, he's the cryptographer, so he just knows a bunch of like codes. He knows a bunch of like secret languages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But with that, he's also a treasure hunter. That's kind of like in his family tree. That's what the Gates are about, and he's after this national treasure that is somewhere.
Nah, you said it.
On this, I know it's in the film, dude. He's after this treasure. Excuse me. Like, how do you do that, right? Without saying it, and it's kind of like what has ruled his life, kind of cursed his family name, kind of made them outcasts in the world of DC and stuff like that. So he's on a mission.
Yeah.
And we meet him, and he's working with, for, eventually against Sean Bean as Ian Ho. Now, if you guys don't know Sean Bean's one of the greatest movie villains of all time, okay? He is. He's just a fantastic movie villain.
Oh, yeah.
He's just, there's not much to say except for, like, in the 90s and 2000s, if you needed a sexy European villain, it's Sean Bean, dude. Especially with that hair, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, he's been at it for a minute.
Exactly, man. GoldenEye, dude. He was the villain in GoldenEye. He was the good guy, and then he was a villain. Like, you just love it, man. But he's the one who is like, he's the one who's hot on the trail of Gates and his team, who is trying to get to this treasure. Now, the difference between the two teams is Gates, they have their wits and their intelligence. Sean Bean basically has all the money and all the technology at his disposal. Now, yes, this is 2004, but it's 6 years after what's the Will Smith movie, that Enemy of the State, right? So there's a lot more technology happening in this film than it was in 1998. That doesn't hold up well, guys. This film actually holds up quite well with the technology. But he's like right on their heels at every turn and almost gets them to the very end, man. So he's very fun to play opposite Nick Cage there. Got to have a sexy love interest, and we have Diane Kruger for that there. I did notice this time around, her accent drops a few times. Her American accent definitely does drop a few times. I didn't notice it like the first 90 times I watched it, but I finally did. I'm like, oh, okay. Because she's German, so that definitely comes through. But she's still fantastic as Abigail Chase in this. She's the one who is not trusting of Gates at first, but then joins after she does learn that there is something in the back of the what the hell did they steal?
The Declaration of Independence.
Why do I keep forgetting? I've seen this movie a million times. Why did I just lose it? This is
the biggest name in the whole movie. That's the whole movie is about stealing this piece of paper, Clyde.
Y'all couldn't go to Staples or something, dude? Good God. I'm such an idiot. This is why I can't do this pod alone, all right? Because it'll just be me umming into the void.
I don't know why things like that just stick in my head.
I just need you to be like, Declaration
now, mind
of Independence.
I know zero things about the director or the writers or anything like that. Could care less.
You know what they damn stole, though.
Yeah, I know what they stole. Yeah.
But she's fantastic at every turn, man. You always have to have your guy in a chair.
Yeah.
And that's Riley Poole, man. Justin Bartha, famous for the Hangover films.
So good.
He's sarcastic, he's a computer expert and friend of Gates, and he's working with him to get to the treasure. So just a fun role. John Voight, he plays the father of Gates, and he's former treasure hunter, knows what he wants, but like gave it up to have a family, to have a son and everything. And kind of like, why the hell are you doing this, dude? You shouldn't do this. This is very illegal.
Oh, I love the moment he finds out they have the Declaration of Independence. I thought Benjamin Gates was gonna get his ass whooped with the belt.
He was gonna, what if he just pulled his belt off his hip right there?
Just started whipping the shit.
Right in front of his future girlfriend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn it. We got Harvey Keitel, who's always fantastic as the agent hunting them down. And then a quick glance, like in the prelude, Christopher Plummer as John Adamsgate, Franklin Ben's grandfather. So that's always fun as well, man. For me, fantastic cast.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know about you, man. The reason why this movie is just really fun to me is this happens in our backyard. This happens in America. Like all of the heist films that like we really know happen in like Europe, right? Or like you know, somewhere over there, or Vegas, which is always fun, you know, if you're talking Ocean's 11. But like an adventure films where you're looking for stuff, they always go somewhere else. They're never stateside. Everything here was stateside, man.
And they're also like trying to steal the most precious document in America.
Exactly. The most watched, looked at, breathed on document ever. And they're successful with it, man. They're successful with it. But we're like in their back. We're in the backyard. And I say backyard, we're in the United States, right? We're in DC. We're in Philly. We talk of Boston. They go to Boston. We're in New York, right? And like at every turn, it's just sexy to think that the wonder and amazement is right under our nose, right? Just an idea that there is still secrets that are here in America that we don't know about, that our forefathers have put place. That's exciting. That's what this movie did, man. 2004.
And
so
it doesn't reach beyond its time.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like you can watch it, and this document is still here, right?
Yeah,
it's like it's a real thing that somebody could steal at any time. So it kind of just holds this little pocket in time that doesn't really unravel on you.
Has anybody actually successfully stole and flipped it over and put lemon and heat to the back of that thing?
Yeah.
This might be real, man. You know what I mean? These writers might be prophets for all we know, right? James Cameron wrote Terminator. Skynet's here.
Yeah.
There might be some treasure that we just got to figure out. That's on the back of the Declaration of Independence, man. So, Javi, I know you've been doing a lot of CrossFit and stuff. So you ready for this heist?
Yeah, let's go. Unleash a mummy or something.
Don't Keep it in the bottle. Keep it in the bottle.
That's good.
I also want to talk about the music real quick, man. Typically we don't touch on music. This film, we have to, dude. Trevor Rabin brings this heist adventure film into a surgical focus with this music, man. The music makes this movie fun, exciting, intense, smart, nerdy, and may I add sexy. This movie's for a Disney film. This is a very sexy film, man. There's something sexy and nerdy about like Nicolas Cage in this film playing opposite of like Diane Kruger's character, Abigail Chase, and them, putting their smarts together to figure out what's the next clue, what's the next place they have to hit, man. And the music just brings that full circle that I just really enjoy.
Yeah.
Sexy music, dude.
Yep.
Sexy music. All right, man. I do have a theme here.
What you got for us?
In the face of adversity, turmoil, and messing up your family name, go after what you believe is right, man. You never know what the outcome may be and what you may find.
All right. Find a mummy. That's what's happening.
All right, team. That's our conversation about 2004's National Treasure with the man, the myth, the living legend, Nick Cage. Jamie, give me your thoughts and ratings on this, brother.
Yeah, man. This is definitely a 4 bucket of popcorn movie for me.
Nice.
Like I said before, I mean, it's just it's stuck in its own little time capsule where you can check it out, and it just looks good too. Like the movie itself, it wasn't overdone to begin with, so the quality is, it was in the early 2000s, so it was already pretty nice. But it's not, it wasn't in the 90s where it was a little rough still. So we got a good quality movie out of it, and just the fun, the high stakes, the stunts, the kind of mystery that you follow through it with these guys and reading the puzzles and stuff like that's really fun.
Oh yeah.
What about you, man?
I absolutely love this film, man. National Treasure is a timeless classic that makes me smile from ear to ear every time I watch it. I love the entire cast. Nick Cage presents that cool and sexy, nerdy adventurer, right? Mm-hmm. We get that from like Harrison Ford because he is a professor, but like we just also expect Harrison Ford to also be the coolest person in the room. Benjamin Gates is not. He's just not the coolest person in the room.
Yeah,
Even he may be the smartest, right? He's just not the coolest. Like Indiana Jones always was, and Nick Cage played it differently, and I love that, man.
Yeah.
Because that's most of us, right? I'm not going to speak for you and I know you've always considered yourself the coolest guy in the room. I'm more in the Nick Cage type adventurer.
Nick Cage boasts a little more of the nerdy side.
Yeah.
Than Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is a little rough. He liked to fight. He liked to hit people with his whip and stuff, and Nick Cage uses more of the smarts to get through the stuff.
Exactly, man.
So I see what you're saying.
We got the set pieces, the score, and the cinematography is just to love. And this is a heist film that can be watched year round, man. This is a fantastic heist film. And that, like I've been saying over and over and over again, that is my favorite genre of film.
Yeah.
5 buckets of popcorn for me, bro.
Let's go.
I love this film. I believe that there are still secrets that we still need to figure out here in this country. I was excited about it, man. This movie just gives you so much. Like if a kid watches, if like a 10-year-old kid watches this, man, right now, just the thought process of like what is really out there in this country, man. I just love that thought, man. I can't wait for my nieces to watch this film, for me to enjoy that with them, so they become little treasure hunters.
Did you ever watch the sequels?
I watched the sequel. That I loved as well. Not as good as the first one, but I did love it. I did not watch the Disney Plus show.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There was a TV show or something, right?
Yeah, there's a TV show that does not have Nick Cage. There was always talks about him coming for a third one, but I will say,
it does have Riley Poole in it. That's all I'm saying.
I am okay with 2 because, right, the second one was not, it was good. It was fantastic, but it was not as good. And it is tough to create these kind of like stateside adventure films. Like we've unearthed a lot of America, right? Of the United States. Right. So this is just going to be a little tough. So even if we don't get another one, that is totally fine because we have 2 fantastic films in this franchise. So yeah, dude, $5 of popcorn. This is something that I will watch over and over again. I just thoroughly enjoy.
Let's go.
Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through National Treasure. Next week, we'll be discussing our 2025 year in review.
Come hang out. We can talk about how Anaconda was number 1 for both of us.
See, like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials. I am Clyde T. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me on all socials at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.